Hello, evolutionary women and the men who love to support evolutionary women all around the world. Hello. It's Catherine here, and I am with the amazing Paulina Roach from the International Academy of Wealth. Hi, hello. And Paulina, I've known for a few years now. And what I love about you, Paulina, is that you are so you're so grounded and powerful. For someone like me that's kind of creative and kind of up there, you really help ground me. Like, okay, Catherine, come down to earth. And this is like what you need to do, like step by step. You are such a calming figure in my community. And Paulina is the founder of the International Academy of Wealth. So her stand and commitment in the world is that families everywhere have financial freedom. And she's like the living embodiment of what she teaches because she's from New Zealand. Her current location is Germany. She and her husband have been traveling all around. So she really does the do. She really walks the walk, talks the talk, and is like totally consistent in what she does and how she lives her life. So big welcome to you, Paulina. Thank you for being here.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having me. It's really exciting to be here.
Yeah, and you're also a GIFEW Evolutionary Women Entrepreneur Award nominee. So why don't you start by telling us a little bit about the International Academy of Wealth? How did this come about? Why do you feel passionately about it? And how are you integrating the teachings in your own life?
Yeah, totally awesome. So I've been with the Academy for about, I don't know, 5 years or so, and I started as a member. So I'm not a founder, I'm a co-owner and currently the official COO, even though we work really as a team and really nice and closely. But basically, how did it come about? So about 4 or 5 years ago, we had to make it, I'm a business consultant and we had a business. You know how you as a consultant say, do as I say, not as I do? Or you've got the builder's car, or the builder's house, or the mechanic's car, where it's like you never get around to it. Well, we
Yeah.
had one of these businesses that we were really passionate about, and we had all our heart in it, and we sunk everything into it. But in reality, from an investment point of view, it didn't make any sense to continue with it. But because we were emotionally attached to the business, obviously we made a lot of wrong decisions. So as many people, and I'm pretty sure everyone who's listening here has done these decisions before, we sunk a lot of money for something that didn't give us the returns that we desired. So about 5 years ago, we were stuck. We were going, we have this business, it's not doing what we want to do, and we are location bound because it was a location-based business, and we are drowning money rather than making money. So when we joined the International Academy of Wealth, Mark and Billy, who are the founders, they are amazing friends of ours. They're like, come and learn. And the whole thing about the International Academy of Wealth and why I'm so passionate about it is we teach people how to make the right decisions around money, how to have the mindset around money, how to do the due diligence when you look not only at business, but any type of investment opportunity, and really educate you how you can play by the rules that other people play by and suddenly make your money work harder for you than you have to. Right. So the whole goal for us is that no matter where you start, we can teach you how to become financially independent. And at these current states in the financial markets, crypto, everything that is going on, it is easier than you think. Now you would probably sit there going, "Yeah, right, Paulina. I've been working hard for my money all my life. You are telling me that there's a silver bullet. I'm not telling you there is a silver bullet by all means. Even education takes time, but when you understand the rules of how money is made and where you can go in and make your own money, it becomes so much easier. And we always start with the idea: what would it mean to you if we could just replace your weekly grocery bill? And you suddenly wouldn't have to work for that, right? Working our way up to the end game where it's really like, okay, what if you didn't have to work for your money at all? And how long will that take you? Now, for us, that took 3 years. And then after 3 years, we were like, no way can we make enough money to have our dream life within 3 years. But here we are traveling the world for the next 10 months because we don't have to show up somewhere. We don't have to be in. So I personally believe, and this is why I joined the academy, that's why I'm co-owner of the academy now, is I believe it should be a basic right for every human being to understand how money is made and how you can make your $100 make you $100. Simple as.
Amazing. Paulina, so much of that resonates with me. And I see a lot of women like you described. You're really passionate about something, so you keep investing money in it, but it's not returning what you want to return. And it doesn't have to be you just like throw the baby out with the bathwater, but it can just be, you transform it, evolve it, shift it, tweak it so that it does start to perform the way you want it to perform. So it's not about
Absolutely.
passion or money. It's about bringing them together in the right way.
And understanding what you like. So we teach a lot in the academy around like, what are your values, what do you stand for versus against. Like, would you invest in 5G if you don't believe in it? Would you invest into some sort of drug or pharmaceutical if you do not believe and you're doing an alternative medicine? So my question would be always, like, how do you build your portfolio that it's truly yours, but it is performing for you? And while we are here with evolutionary women, like, we are all strong and passionate, and I'm pretty sure the leaders of our households, but there's so many people who just don't trust them, or even especially females who don't trust themselves with money, right? So we've created a product just in the academy, which is purely for female. It's called the Female Investor Circle, where we all come together, and there's 4 of us, 4 powerful women in the academy, and we help you build that portfolio that is to your values, that makes you money, and that makes you achieve that future vision, that end goal dream you have in the time frame you set yourself out to be. It's super powerful, and honestly, I can only be that passionate because you can see me going. I don't know if you followed my Facebook, but I'm like, oh, today I'm in Germany, and tomorrow on the weekend we're going to the Czech Republic, and then next month we're going to Spain for 3 weeks, and then the month after we're going to Italy. And I'm like, babe, we're not going to be anywhere for longer than 2 weeks. My husband, who is like, I'm here right now with one of my clients, opening a franchise for them, with them, because we've been working for it for like 3 years to get this up and running. My husband is riding his bike. He's like, I don't care. I was like, I'm off. It's like going somewhere, and I'm like, as long as you come home tonight, I'm good, right? Like, and that's and not everyone's future vision or financial free life looks like ours, that we travel. But what would it be like if you had more time with your kids at night? What if you didn't have to sit in the rat race between 9 and 5, right? And go, I'm sitting 2 hours afterwards and beforehand, on the train to get somewhere. What if you only had to work 20 hours a week, or maybe 10? How would you like interact with your family, with your kids, with your children? How would you be as a single human being? How much activities would you do? Like, what are your passions? So we really drill down on what is your ideal end game in financial life, right? Like, what is it that you want to achieve? And then once you've achieved that, or like once you understand what it is, we go and say, let's teach you how to get there.
Amazing. Oh my goodness, Paulina, I want to join this women's investment thingy. This is like so cool. I'm sure a lot of women do here as well. So ladies and gentlemen, vote for Paulina in our GIFEW Evolutionary Women Entrepreneur Awards. A vote for Paulina is a vote for financial freedom for everyone, and like reclaiming your best lives, whatever that is. It might be hopping around the globe. It might just be spending more time in the mountains or with your children. Like, whatever that looks like, whatever you want your life to look like is totally possible. So vote for Paulina on the links above. And Paulina, thank you so much for being here, for being who you are, doing what you do, making the difference that you make. So I'm excited to see what happens in the awards. Good luck.
Yes, awesome. Thank you. I have a couple of people here already knocking on my door, so I better go and have a chat to them. But thank you so much for having me, and thank you for the honor. I'm like humbled. It came as a surprise to me that I was nominated. Like, it's never, awards have never been something I've chased. But when I got nominated and you reached out and said, hey, do you realize you've been nominated? I'm like, that's cool. That's awesome. Like, it's like,
it is cool.
So nice. It just shows that what we do in the world is creating a ripple effect and an impact, a real impact, that normal human beings like you and me can actually go out there and say, you know what, I'm going to spend my time doing what I love, and I'm going to design my life the way I want it. And that's what I want.
Exactly. Amazing. Thanks so much, Paulina, and we'll see